Welcome to the Vinterviews. My name is Vincent Karaoke, and today I'm here with Jwedge, our great class president. I'm going to be asking her a few questions today. Question 1, how does it feel to be the new class president?
It's very exciting. I was very excited to get reelected because I was president last year and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed being able to work with my classmates and working with the other teachers and everything to raise as much money as we possibly could and to just make it a good high school experience for everyone. So I'm very excited that I get to do it all again and that I get to work with some of the same people, some different people, and I'm very excited to have the opportunity to continue on what I finished off last year.
Really? What inspired you or motivated you to run for the election?
Well, like I said, I ran last year
and
I was president last year and I really, really liked doing it. I like being able to organize things and I like working with new people and I like being able to fundraise and make sure that everything goes smoothly. So I like being able to, along with help from other people obviously, be able to come up with different ideas of fun things we can do and come up with all good ideas of fundraisers and events that we can have to make our high school experience different from other people's and to make it the most enjoyable that it can be so that everyone has an easy high school experience.
That's great. Have you had any previous experience in leadership?
Yes. Before last year, when I was in 8th grade, I was chosen to be part of an organization called Project 351, which is a nonprofit organization that runs only in Massachusetts. And every year, one student from every town is chosen to represent that town in this organization. And so I had to go into Boston and work with one kid from every other town, and I had to organize clothing drives, food drives, fundraisers, organizations, and I was the only kid in Abington doing it, so I was doing it on my own. So that really showed me how to organize things like this and how to work hard to accomplish goals like these.
Did you like it?
I loved it, yeah.
That sounds
I really
fun.
liked it.
Do you have any plans for our prom?
Yes. At the end, close to the end of the school year, me and the other class officers are going to go around looking at different halls and different venues we could have our prom at to see what the sizes of different places and the price range of different places so that we can see what fits best under all of those different categories so that we can have the best prom. And we also need to keep in mind the price of food and the price of the DJ and everything. So we have some plans of what we're going to be doing for prom, yes.
That sounds like fun. Can't wait to see that.
It will be fun.
As president, what do you intend to do for our school?
For our school as a whole?
Yeah.
Just make it a great place to go. I want kids to be happy going to school here and feel welcome in the school and come into high school knowing that they're going to have a good high school experience and that they're going to be surrounded by good people that will be there for them and teachers that will be there for them and everything, and that they'll have a lot of and exciting things going on that they can look forward to so that high school isn't just hard work. There are enjoyable moments of it too.
Do you plan to make it enjoyable?
I do plan to make it enjoyable.
That is also good. What do you think you could accomplish overall for our school?
Overall, I don't know. I think that for our grade, for sure, I'll make it a good experience because I do have many plans already that I've started. Not only I have the normal things planned prom and senior reception and everything, but there are also a few other small activities that I have just for our grade that I think would be a lot of fun. That we've been working on to do, and we're working really, really, really hard, especially right now, this time of year, to make a lot of money. We've started off the year, we've already done 3 or 4 money making things, and it's only November, and we are working on another one. So I've been working really extra hard this year to make a lot of money because this is a big year because the next 2 years are very busy with events. So I think that if I continue working like I am right now, along with my fellow class officers and our teacher advisors, I will be able to make our grade have a great high school experience, which is the goal.
Do you work with any other class presidents, from other years?
No, not really. Sometimes our class advisor, Mr. DePrizio, will talk to the other class advisors of the other grades. And the student council works together all 4 grades, but the officers don't really get to work together very much directly. Just so I don't really talk to them very much, no.
You don't?
No.
Do you have any plans that include the student body and plans that will make it fun, like a fun experience for all of us, like all grades included?
Yes, we do have a few that we have talked about, besides the obvious of prom and senior reception and powder puff and everything that every year they do.
Yeah.
We have also talked about a couple of other things that we could do, like just for our class to make it special. Like at one point we discussed the idea of maybe like setting up on the turf and setting up like a big white sheet and projecting a movie onto it. So our grade can have like a movie night, and we were gonna do that in the fall, but then it got too cold too quickly.
Yeah.
So that might be like more of a spring thing, but we discussed doing that because we think the whole grade would enjoy that, and that's like a fun thing to do. You can go with your friends.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do something like that. And that was like the one main idea we've had. And then we are doing a car wash, which I know doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But if you do it with your class, it can be, because I did one for cheer, and I wasn't thinking it was going to be fun. But it was fun to get to spend the day with friends, and it honestly is a good like excuse to get out of the house and do something fun. So we're doing a class car wash, so I think that could be fun for some kids if you're interested in doing it.
Yeah.
That's all we've really discussed so far, but we do have a couple things that we want to do for our class, yes.
You seem to have a lot of great ideas. Is there anything you have to say to the other students or our class in general?
Yeah, we'd always love help with our fundraisers. Like, since there are only 4 officers, it's hard for 4 people to do everything.
Yeah.
Like, we obviously will lay the foundation for the ideas and come up with the ideas and get them started. But it would be helpful if the other students in the grade could kind of help with that.
Yeah.
Like, we are doing raffle calendars this month, as some people may know.
Yeah.
Where all of October we sold these raffle calendars so that every day in November there are prizes.
Yeah.
So if you bought a calendar, you got a raffle ticket. So every day this month we're picking names, and you win whatever prize you get, like for the day you pick the ticket. And obviously the 4 officers and Mr. DiPrizio were the ones who actually like put it together.
Yeah.
We got the prizes, we organized everything, but it was really helpful because other students took some home and sold them to their families and to their neighbors. So that just really helped us get a lot more money that we couldn't have gotten otherwise. So getting help from the other students in the grade is really helpful to kind of get our word out there and get more money for the class. So it's ultimately good for everyone.
Yeah.
So we all really appreciate when the other students offer to help us or stay, even if they just help set something up. Like, we do a lot of bake sales.
Yeah.
And sometimes kids will stay after to like help set up the bake sale table, or they'll bake stuff and donate to us. Like, it's just small things like that that may not seem like much, but we do appreciate it because it's just one less thing we have to do.
So like the student body really helps.
They do.
That's amazing.
They're great. Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to say to all the other people watching?
Yeah, I want to thank everyone for voting for me and allowing me to have this opportunity again, because like I said, I really enjoyed it. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for, electing me again, and thank you for having me, and thank everyone who helped make this interview possible.
That's great. Thank you for your time, folks.